Welcome back to NT Coins World, where today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of state quarters. If you're a coin enthusiast or collector, today's episode will be of great interest. We will explore two incredibly valuable quarters, the 2000D Virginia State Quarter and the 2009p American Samoa State Quarter. These coins, while seemingly common, have nuances and features that make them worth much more than their face value. Stick around as we uncover their history, errors, and how certain rare varieties can command stunning prices in the market. Let's start with the 2000D Virginia State Quarter, minted as part of the 50 State Quarters program, which was launched by the US Mint in 1999. This program was an ambitious effort to celebrate each of the 50 states with their own unique commemorative quarter designs. The Virginia State Quarter was issued in 2000, marking the state's admission into the Union. The design on this quarter features a powerful image of the Virginia State Capitol, an iconic symbol of the state's rich history. Along with the Capitol, there are references to Virginia's founding in 1607 and a historical portrayal of the state's significance. In fine condition, the 2000D Virginia State Quarter is fairly accessible to most collectors. However, the key to the coin's true value lies not just in its mintage, but in its condition, rarity, and any potential errors or varieties that might exist. The 2000D Virginia has a relatively high mintage, but certain error coins are particularly sought after by collectors. For instance, there are examples where the coin's die had a misalignment, or where the mint accidentally doubled certain features of the design, making the coin more distinctive and rare. These specific error variants can command anywhere from $500 to $1,000, depending on the extent of the error and the condition of the coin. Now, it's important to note that while the 2000D Virginia State Quarter is one of the more commonly found state quarters, there are rare cases of varieties that fetch much higher prices, even $5,000 to $10,000 in exceptional circumstances. One such variety is the Virginia Double Die Obverse, which is known for a doubling of the inscriptions on the front of the coin, including the Liberty and In God We Trust phrases. Such a variety might not always be obvious to the untrained eye, but once identified, it becomes a highly desirable coin for collectors. So if you come across a 2000D Virginia with sharp details, no visible wear, and perhaps a noticeable error or variety, don't be too quick to spend it. Take the time to check for those subtle markings that might indicate its higher value, as it could end up being worth far more than you ever expected. The second coin. Let's transition now to another fascinating coin, the 2009p American Samoa State Quarter, which, despite being issued much later, shares some interesting similarities with the Virginia Quarter. As part of the 2009 series, which focused on U.S. territories, the American Samoa State Quarter stands out due to its unique design and relatively low mintage. The design on this quarter features a Samoan god and a traditional tatau, tattooing, pattern, making it both culturally significant and visually captivating. This quarter was issued to honor American Samoa, which has a rich heritage tied to the indigenous peoples of the island and the United States. In fine condition, the 2009p American Samoa State Quarter might not appear too impressive at first glance, but there are aspects of this coin that make it more valuable than many would assume. The mintage for this coin, produced in Philadelphia, was around 48 million coins, which isn't exactly rare by itself. However, the American Samoa Quarter has its own story to tell, especially with errors and varieties that make it an intriguing coin for collectors. One of the most notable errors that collectors look for is the clashed die variety, which occurs when two dies come into contact during the striking process, leaving an imprint of the reverse die on the obverse side of the coin. This error can be quite striking, creating a coin that is significantly rarer and more valuable. A well-preserved clashed die American Samoa Quarter can fetch prices ranging from $1,000 to $3,000 depending on the severity of the clash and the overall condition. Another important factor for this coin's value is its condition. While most collectors will be satisfied with a fine example, coins in mint state, uncirculated with sharp, clean details will always be more desirable and command higher prices. The 2009p American Samoa quarter, when found in uncirculated or near-mint condition, has been known to sell for as much as $3,000 to $5,000 at auction. What's particularly intriguing about the 2009p series of quarters is the overall low interest it initially garnered, which led to a lower volume of collectors seeking it out right away. As time has passed, however, the value of these coins has begun to climb steadily, especially those with distinctive errors or high-quality examples. While these values might seem quite high for a series of quarters that were once viewed as simply part of the regular coinage, it's important to remember that coin collecting is all about rarity, condition, and historical context. Both the 2000-D Virginia State Quarter and the 2009-P American Samoa State Quarter may not initially appear to be valuable, but as we've seen today, there are rare errors, varieties, and minting characteristics that can elevate their worth significantly. As always, collectors should carefully examine their coins, learn about the potential varieties and errors, and keep an eye on the ever-changing market trends that can influence values. Before we wrap up, I want to remind you that coins like these are not just investments. They're pieces of history. The 2000-D Virginia State Quarter marks a milestone in the commemoration of our nation's history, while the 2009-P American Samoa Quarter gives us a glimpse into the broader cultural and historical context of the U.S. territories. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out, these coins are an exciting and rewarding addition to any collection. And there you have it, the 2000-D Virginia and the 2009-P American Samoa State Quarters, two coins with far more potential than most people realize. I hope this video has given you valuable insights into how to spot rare and valuable coins, as well as the types of errors and varieties to look for. Be sure to check your coin collection for these beauties and see if you've got a hidden gem on your hands. Thanks for tuning in to NT Coins World. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis and coin hunting tips. Until next time, happy hunting and keep those coins in great condition.